Well, I'm a senior in college, and it seems that everything I had planned out, I have a job lined up, I'm going to graduate, I have a great group of people around me, and all my bills are paid. Everything in the world is going right in my life. I really don't have anything to worry about. And, well, I'd say I do worry. I'm afraid that, 40 years is going to pass by in a flash. That's why I decided to put myself in, high pressure situations. I decided that I'm going to start my own company in less than a year and have it generate revenue. I have no idea if the company will be or, what it will be. I don't know who the customer is yet or how it will make money. The only thing that I do know is from my formal education here is that I need to talk to customers early. I need to move quickly, and I need to try it now. I need to take a risk. But even after that, where do I start? Of course, you get the instant gratification and motivation from Instagram, but what do I need to do? I need to actually make a list of people I want to interview, see what their problems are. So I sat down in between classes and started to make a list of people who might want to speak to me. And I categorized them into demographics. After making this list of people, I reached out to them and asked them if they would be willing to do an interview for a project. I know from previous ventures that I started, I needed at least 1,000. I could just text and talk to them about their problems to see what they were finding problems in their life. I don't know what these 1,000, what the big problems they'll have, but hopefully I'll be able to find a good solution for them. And if there's anything I've learned, there's a good book that I read in one of my entrepreneurship classes is that you got to move fast, you got to move quick. I think that's a Techstars book, really short chapters, and I took it to heart. And after seeing that my first venture might not be working out completely, I want to take what I've learned and put it to something better, towards something new. And of course, if all fails, well, I got a nice job that I can sit behind and be okay with. Once I get these first 50 interviews done, I want to listen to any patterns and see what is a correlation between these participants. Is it, well, first off, are they in the same demographic? That's the first big thing. But then I'm going to see, so they're in the same demographic. What kind of problems are they talking about? Are there trends in between those interviews? Honestly, I do think I'm going to find similarities in between all of them. But for right now, all I need to do is quantity of interviews and quality. So asking the right questions, being able to ask them questions that will make them explain what their problems are. I think how I'll be able to do this is just sit them all down, ask them to have an interview, talk for about 30 minutes, ask if I can record it so I can go back and really listen to what they said, and then get them onto an email list. I think what I learned from my previous venture is get them on an email list, talk to them early, and then, if they want to stay on this email list, that's great. If they don't, that's okay too. At least you made the effort to try it, and the people that do stay on there, those are your true customers that will find value in what you're doing. So I'm probably going to do those once a month. Just, everybody gets so many emails that I think not having so many emails will be a good thing for me. So the whole reason I'm making these videos is to start an entrepreneurial venture. I feel like I need to start something. I'm an entrepreneur at heart, and I know I need to start something. So I'll do these interviews. I'll get the email list. I'll create an MVP or a minimal viable product, and then I'll give it to my customers and see, are they willing to purchase it? Are they willing to buy it? Of course, I won't be giving out any of this for free. The only thing I would be doing for free would be doing pilot programs, which I would give my time. And hopefully I can help them with a solution that they're willing to pay for. Of course, pilot programs can look a little different from place to place, but in general, I think the key demographic I'm going to shoot for is local small businesses. But then again, we might do big businesses, and then again, we might do students. I really don't know the customer yet. As far as I've seen from different venture meetings I've been in, I think a B2B SaaS platform or an AI agent could be something interesting. Even though I don't have much information on that, doesn't mean you can't learn it. If there's one thing I've learned throughout all my time as an entrepreneur is you don't necessarily need to know every detail. You just need to be able to find a good group of people that supports you through this and that might have that technical experience. It's all about finding the group. So this whole edition here of this YouTube channel is just going to be, how do I find customers? Do I generate revenue? And let's see if we can scale it and potentially get an investment. And that's going to be in a really short period of time because, once again, we got to move fast. We have to move fast. And, I got some motivation not only from Instagram, but I was also listening to the YC Combinator, podcast. And I was listening to some of the stuff they had to say. They gave me some good tips and tricks. And that's what I'm going to do in the next coming weeks. And I'm going to do this until I actually start at my full-time position. And with that, I'll document the journey and I'll show where I've gone from there.